Hello everyone, welcome back to today's class. Hope you guys are doing great. Okay, today's class is a very interesting one as usual. We'll be designing this particular wedding invitation card. Yes, this beautiful wedding invitation card. It is not hard at all. It is not difficult at all. It is very easy. I'll be showing you tricks and shortcuts and every other thing you need to know during the course of this class. Okay, what I need you guys to do is to stay put, to watch this video from the beginning to the end and drop your questions under the comment section. I would really love to hear from you guys. Okay, without wasting much of our time, let's get started. Okay, the first thing is I'll be changing the size of this workspace. I'll be changing it. So I'm changing the image size to, let's say, 664. Okay, so once that is done, I'll be deleting this. I don't need this, so I'll click on delete. Good, we're making progress. Then I'll be changing the background color of those our workspace. So I'll be going to where we have our color. So once I just click on this two square, once I click on it, it opens up this way. Then I'll click on our color. Then I'll be using this color. Okay, we're making progress. Then after that, I'll be clicking on this plus sign. I'll be imputing something I downloaded online, this particular design. Yes, this beautiful design. This is what we're going to be using. I'll make it small. Then after that, I'll be rotating it this way. Yes, let me reduce it a bit. I'll be placing it somewhere around here. Perfect. Okay, I think this is better. Nice. Then I'll click on it. I want to copy it, so I'll click on copy. Once I copy it, I'm just going to rotate it this way in such a way that it fits in this corner. I'll move it up a bit. Perfect. We're making progress. Now you can see that we have both at the edges same size, so that it's going to be even. You don't have to reduce the size, you just have to copy it, then you move the other one to the other end. Very easy. It is not difficult at all. So I'll be clicking on our layer, then I'll be locking both of it so that it stays in a place. Okay, now moving on with our typing. Don't forget, this is a wedding invitation, so it's going to include the name of the family, the name of the bride and groom, the venue, the date, and what have you. Now, without wasting much of our time, let's move on. So I'll be going to where we this plus sign, clicking on text. I want to edit it very quickly. So it's gonna be the families, of. Okay, I'll move it here. Let's see what we have. And I'll be changing the color to this. Okay, so I'll be changing the size. Let's see. I'll change the size. I think I'm okay with 35. Think I'm okay with 35. So I'm going to move it this way. The family of. Okay. So I'll just copy that very quickly. Then I'll edit it. Mr. and Mrs. Let's take for instance, we are doing for Mr. and Mrs. Alabi Felix. Okay, I'll move it here very quickly. Then after that, I will copy. Then I will edit it. Let's assume we are doing for Ademola Co. Okay, good. So I'll move that up very quickly. Good. So I'm just going to copy that, copy, edit, cordially invite, invite you to the solemnization solemnization of holy matrimony of their children. Okay, so I'll be placing that here. Good. So I'm just going to copy that and edit. Let's see. So you'll be typing in the bride's name. Let's assume the bride's name is Grace Marvelous. Let's write all that in capital letter. Grace Marvelous. Okay. Then after that, I'll be typing in the groom name as well. So let me expand that a bit. So I'll be changing the font very, very quickly. Let's assume I want to use, let's see what we have. Let's assume I want to use this. Okay. I think that is better. I'm just going to place it here. Then I'll copy it, edit. Then I'll be placing in the groom's name as well. Michael John. Good. We're making progress. Perfect. So that is that about that. Then I'll copy and I'll be putting and so that's going to be my Grace Marvelous and Michael John. So I'll be moving that very quickly. Let's just move that to the middle. Yes. All right, we're making progress. Then after that, I'll be going to our gallery. I want to bring in this particular lovely bow. Yes. So let me reduce the size very quickly. So I'll reduce the size. Okay. I'll reduce the size. Good. I'll be placing it in the middle. Perfect. So after that, I'll be typing in the engagement and the venue and what have you. Okay. So first things first, let's type in depending on what your client wants. So you're just going to work with the information given to you by your client. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. You work with the information given to you by your client. This is just like a guideline um on how an IV should look like, a wedding invitation on how it should look like. This is just a guideline, a very quick guideline. Okay, so I'll just copy that. So let's assume the engagement is going to hold on Saturday, 12th of August 2022. Okay. Then the address of the venue, whichever one you want. You can either say address or venue. So let's just say venue. Okay. Let's just say venue. Okay, so I'll be placing that here. Copy and edit. Let's assume this wedding is going to take place at number 35 Adeyinka Street, Songo Ota. I think that should be in Ogun State. Good. We are making progress. Trust me. I'll be moving that here very quickly. Perfect. I'm sure you're enjoying this video because I am definitely having a time of my life. If you're enjoying this video, do well to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Share this video, like this video, drop your comments under the comment section. Okay, so basically, an invitation card usually have color of the day. So let's take for instance the color of the day for this wonderful occasion. Let's assume it's gold and blue. Okay, gold and blue. Perfect. Okay, so we'll be typing in the time. Okay, let's assume the time for this gracious event is 12 noon. Good. You are making progress. So if during the course of this particular class you don't understand, you can always reach out to me on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number is in the description box. You can always reach out to me so that we can rub minds together. Okay, so perfect. Good. Then after that, basically an invitation card usually have RSVP, like the person, those people you can contact, that they can give you information, detailed information about the wedding, about the program, maybe where it's going to hold, and all of that stuff like that. So for this particular event, we have two RSVP. S dot v dot p. Okay, so I'll be placing that somewhere around here. So the first on the list here, I have Ola. Okay, so let's assume his phone number is this. Okay, so let's assume our second RSVP is being paid. Good. Let's see what we have here. 0802 333 4444. Perfect. Lovely. Good. We are actually done with all the typing. The only thing remaining now is arrangement, alignment. Very, 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 very important. So I'll be bringing in our grid too. It's going to help us with the alignment. Okay, so I think that is okay. So everything has to be center aligned, like center aligned. Trust me. You want to do a neat job, you want to do a perfect job, so you have to go through everything thoroughly. You have to go through everything thoroughly to check, just for check and balance. Okay, so I'm placing this here. I'll be placing this here. So let me just move this down. Perfect. This moves here, this comes here. Let me just move it a bit. So I'm just trying to move it. If you have not subscribed to this channel, trust me, you're missing a lot. Like a whole lot. Do well to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Like this video, share this video, comment. Let's hear your view. Let's know what you're thinking. We would really, really love to hear from you. Good. Okay. So let's see. I'll move this here. Okay. So let me just use that to work on this. So I'm still trying to align my work. Very, very important. Okay. Still trying to align my work. Position. So the families of Mr. and Mrs. Alabi and Mr. and Mrs. Ademolako. Good. So I'm just adjusting that very quickly. Perfect. So let me just move that again very, very quickly. So I just want to align everything. So let me just move this here a bit. Good. I'll move this down a bit. Perfect. Wow, this is lovely. So let me just move this down a bit since we still have space there. Okay, good. Lovely, we're making progress. So I want to bring in one last thing. Yes, this. So I'll be reducing the size, placing it somewhere around here. Then I'll be going to where we have our opacity. So it's just going to serve like a watermark on our design. Not too flashy, but trust me, it is there. Wow, look at that. Let me just reduce the opacity to 10. I think I am okay. Wow, this is lovely. This is beautiful. Just want to adjust this a bit. Move it down a bit. Move this down a bit. Wow, lovely. Great alignment, great choice of color, great choice of font. Everything looks perfect. Everything. When I mean everything, I mean everything. It looks perfect. Wow, this is beautiful. Okay, this is how to design an invitation card, just like a basic method of how to design an invitation card. Okay, let me show us how we can just mock it up, add some touch, some feel to it to make it look much more professional, much more beautiful, much more presentable. Okay, and trust me, this particular design is 100% printable. You can print it and it's going to come out nice only if you save it this way I'm about to show you. So once you're done with your design, you click on this thing that looks like an XD card, you save as project. So let's assume our project name is invitation card. invitation card. Okay, that's been done. You save as project because let's assume your client wants you to make a correction, so you can easily go back to your project, open it, edit and save. You don't have to start all over again from the beginning. Then after that, you save as image. Now, you don't save the dimension as custom. You don't save as default. You don't save as low, as medium, as high, or as very high. You save as ultra because ultra is the best resolution for any file, especially pixel lab file. So you save as ultra, and trust me, you are super good to go. So that is that about that. Let me show us quickly how we can design, how we can mock it up and add some feel, some nice touch to it. Stay tuned. Okay guys, like I said earlier, there is a way we can use our pixel lab to give this to give our invitation card a 3D effect. Amazing, right? It is very, 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 very simple. It is not difficult at all. I'm going to show you a very quick trick on how you can still use your pixel lab to achieve a 3D effect. You can apply this to your flyers, to your banner, to what have you. It is very, 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 very simple. It is not difficult at all. So first things first, I'll be changing the image size very, very quickly. I'll be giving it an 800. That is 5:8. Good. So I'll be changing the color of our background. I'll be giving it a color white. Do we have a color white here? Good. So I'll be deleting this. I don't need you. I'll be bringing in what we designed earlier. Thing we designed earlier. The invitation card we designed earlier. This guy. Wow, look at that beauty. Looking all amazing. So I'll be bringing in our shadow effect, which I downloaded from a site that is actually free. I downloaded it free of charge on a site. The site, I'll be sharing it with my students. They can always message me for that. Okay, so I'll be clicking on this plus sign. Then I'll be going quickly to where I have my download. Download. Okay. So I'll be moving straight away to where I have the shadow. Let's see. Okay, I think I like this guy. Good. So I'm just going to be rotating that very quickly. So once I rotate it, I expand this. Okay. Then I, um I click on this, then I send to back. Let's see what we have here. I send to back, so it automatically goes behind it. So this comes to the front. Good. So you see that? So I'm just going to make it a perfect size with what we have underneath. It's just all about being creative with whatever you have. Trust me. So you see that this is looking amazing. So I can go ahead and merge it together. So once I merge it, it becomes an entity. Then I can expand it if I want. Look at that. This is lovely. This is beautiful. Trust me. This looks absolutely amazing. So let me just give it a a nice touch. Like a final touch. So I'll be adding this bow. Okay. So let me reduce the size. You can just place the bow somewhere around here. If you don't like it that way, you can just, let's see, rotate it and place it somewhere around here. Let's see. Wow, look at this. Let me just move this way. So I'm just gonna move my boat this way. Wow, look at this. This is beautiful. Trust me. This is lovely. And don't forget, make sure it is center aligned. Like your invitation card is at the center, is in the middle. It makes more sense when it's in the middle of the background, so that it's not gonna look sloppy. Beautiful. So that is that about that. I am very very sure you enjoyed this class. If you have learned a thing or two, I want you to like this video, I want you to share this video, and I want you to subscribe to my YouTube channel if this is the first time you are on this channel. See you in the next video. Bye bye.